Just left the Vatican.
Okay. It's like either except they did walk down this way.
We're trying to find where he comes out on the steps. All expectations. Really?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Yeah, Bart, will you grab a picture of us?
Yeah.
We're at the train station leaving Rome, and I look disgusting, so don't look at me, but this is like a Wycon Cosmetics. I want to kind of go in here. It looks interesting. What does it say?
It's showing the 5-year-old daughter of an employee of this train company. It's saying the personnel of the train station often experience verbal and physical aggressions.
So be nice.
Don't go to the other side. I don't know what that really is saying. Don't be my horrible translation here.
Yeah, that's good. We can cut that last part out.
Disgusting. Please
I
don't.
will-
No, you don't.
Melt it off. It's saying if you need help, ask for help. But basically, don't be an asshole. Because look at this cute little girl and her dad shouldn't be abused. In a public service announcement saying don't be addicted to the person.
Now it's time to go. You've been alright for so long. Now don't be a fool. Let it go. Never too late. Cause it's time to go.
Oh wait, I think this is here. Oh, they have carriages now. Alright guys, we can
Early, at about 12:40 local time, Princess at the gate, well ahead of our scheduled arrival time of 1:30. We'll take good care of you en route. I'll be back with you about 20 or 30 minutes from our landing. Again, that landing time is 12:40.
What
local
is
time.
Try it.
That's butter.
It's not butter. Try it.
Oh, Baby Bell?
Gross.
Good.
Shepherd's pie or pasta? Like shepherd's pie?
I'm watching Molly's game. I'm home, and I just want this to freaking work. I don't know what this angle is, but it's just gonna be what it is. Hi everyone, I'm home, I'm alive and well. Yesterday was the longest day of my life. Mike and I were awake for like 23 hours. I still haven't washed my hair. I'm gonna fix it, but just like, it's okay. It's just me and you guys, right? I feel,
I'm sick.
I know. So we're bringing my baby to hit the doctor because I think he has strep throat. I guess he started having a fever yesterday, and then he woke up last night and had a fever, and then this morning he's still hot and he's saying his throat is really bothering him. So I can't believe my hair looks like this. Whatever. I'm gonna fix it. but just not right now. So anyways, so we're home. I'm so happy to be home and driving my car, and you know the first place I'm going is Mary Lou's right now. I don't know why it's like raining a little bit, but I was saying that I didn't talk a ton in my videos that you will have already seen before you see this. And I said in the first video that I really just wanted to take everything in, and I didn't want to just be like walking around with my camera. I was with my brother and my sister-in-law and Mike, and it was really good to just have that time with them and experience Italy, and it was truly incredible. And if you ever get the chance to go, which you should try to, because I was talking to them and they travel a lot and they have that freedom because they live in Italy, and it's so cool because Europe is so close together that they just like go on a weekend to Sweden, or like you know, everything is just so close and they travel a lot. So I was talking to Jenny, my sister-in-law, and like she's like, people spend thousands of dollars to go to like Disney World, and you can go places in Europe that aren't that expensive. Like flights to Europe can be extremely inexpensive depending on exactly where you're going and depending on how early in advance you book your tickets. They can be really cheap. I think I was driving crazy. So it really, like, I feel like it inspired Mike and I to really want to plan another trip to go somewhere. We'd really want to go to Greece. We would love to go to Spain. So yeah, it was really cool. I learned a little bit of Italian, not really, just like basic stuff. And I said in one of the videos how like everyone is just so beautiful in Italy, and honest to God, like gorgeous, like men and women, just like the most beautiful people. I was like self-conscious. I was like, why is everyone so beautiful? And Italy itself is just gorgeous. And yesterday we left Milan. We woke up at 6 a.m. Milan time, which is 12 a.m. Eastern time. I live in Massachusetts, so we didn't get home until 10 and like didn't go to bed till 11. So we were awake for like 23 hours, and our flight left Milan at 8:20 or something. We got into, so you have to think of the time change, but we got into JFK at New York at 1, right before 1, like 12:45. Then we had this little tiny, it was from American Airlines. They were awesome, by the way. They were a great airline for like that. We were on a huge like Boeing 770 or whatever it's called. And they were awesome, like all like kept coming by with food, anything you needed, like they were really nice. But the little flight just from New York to Boston, because it's a half an hour and you're just on this teeny plane, there was thunderstorms, so our flight got delayed. Then it kept getting delayed. Then it kept getting delayed another hour, then 45 minutes, then 30 minutes. So we finally board, like we're exhausted. And another thing is like, we would eat so late in Italy. Like it's funny because in Italy, like places are open for lunch and then they close for like 3 to 4 hours, and they don't open back up until 7:30, and people eat like at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like that's when people eat lunch. I mean dinner. And so anyway, so our bodies were just like hungry, but like then my stomach like didn't feel good, but I didn't know if I was hungry or if I was not hungry, and if I just needed, like it was just like weird. So anyways, and so then there was a Dunkin' Donuts, and I was like, I need a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, because the coffee is just very different over there. And what was my point of this? Oh, so then we finally boarded this like teeny little plane. There was maybe like 30 of us in it, and we board, and then this thunderstorm just like rolls in real quick, and The flight attendant was adorable. She was so cute. She was probably like in her early 20s. And then the captain was like so funny. And he was like, we're so sorry, like the ramp is closed. There's nothing we can do. We just have to sit here. Hold on. My hair.
Welcome to Mary Lou's. What can I get for you today?
Hi. Can I? Okay, so they're like, so they keep like, then they come on 20 minutes later, they're like, it's still not open, like, we're so sorry. It's like out of our hands. And like, it was, like, it's not their fault, you know? So people were getting annoyed, and the poor flight attendant was being like so sweet. And then there was like this woman that spoke French that like could not speak any English. So then we had to find someone that could speak French. And then this huge burst of lightning, it like lit up the whole plane. And then this huge, burst of thunder, I don't know, this huge like thunderbolt. It was like it like shook the whole plane. And like 2 seconds after, the captain comes on and he was like, the ramp is still closed. We all laughed. It was really funny. So they were being like nice about it. So then finally, so our flight was supposed to originally leave at 3:30. We didn't take off till almost 7, or maybe it was past 7. I don't even remember. And we finally take off, and it was like so scary. Like, you're in this little teeny plane. I'm like, did we run out of fuel like sitting on the tarmac for like 20 hours? And then the flight attendant starts giving us beverages, and then the captain like beeps her in, and she's like, okay, we're gonna be hitting a lot of turbulence. I need to sit down and I can't give you drinks. And it wasn't really that bad, but we were like flying through these crazy clouds. And yeah, so then we finally got home, and I Snapchatted our landing. And our landing, like, we landed, like, it was like boom, like hit the ground. But we made it home. It was a really long day, and that's the only thing that's like not the best about traveling to Europe is the flights and stuff. And oh fuck, I have to get my all my stuff is all over the place. I don't have my regular bags. I don't have so anyways, today I'm taking Michael to the doctor, the poor thing, and then I have to go to the grocery store, and I'm just going home and getting everything back into order because
I always think that I'm getting a shot.
You're not getting a shot, baby, I promise. You're not getting a shot, sweetie. There's no need to get a shot.
What if I got a shot in my throat?
They're not gonna give you a shot in your throat. No, baby. You're getting too worried. There's nothing to worry about. So I have to go do that and go to the grocery store, and then I'll be home. And what was I gonna say? So my next video will be I'm gonna do a whole video on my experience traveling to Italy, specifically Rome, Milan, and the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento, Capri. And there was a couple other things that I just had to say before I end this video. So I was saying my next video is going to be, I'm going to break it down, just kind of my experience and like the do's and don'ts, and just something that I wish that I could have seen before I went, really, just for anyone that's going to be traveling to Europe, specifically in those places. I'm sure it applies to a lot of other places. It's just going to be kind of in general, and then more specific things. So that's going to be really cool, and I'm excited to do that. And then I also wanted to say I got a spray tan. I got the Versa spray tan this Saturday before I left, and I left on a Monday, and it sucked. Like, I don't know if I'm just used to like what I do and my my self tanner, and it was like by Wednesday it was coming off all patchy. Thank God I brought my own self tanner with me, because I do not recommend. I'm really sorry, and I know a lot of people like them, but like I would not recommend anyone to get it done. I mean, I guess like if you're someone that never spray tans and like want to get something for an event like the next day, I had way higher hopes and I was not happy. Yeah, like I just really wasn't. Like the next day I wasn't even really, like my face was tan, but the rest of me really wasn't that tan, and I can just do it better for myself. And it was like $40 something, and a whole bottle of my tanner is $40. So I don't know, not like bashing anyone who does it. You do you, I do me, like everyone's different. But I just wouldn't recommend it, and I'm not doing it again. So that's that, and look out for my next video on my experience traveling through Italy. And all right, we are off to the doctor. Subscribe if you haven't already.
School bus.
I know you're gonna be going on a school bus too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do back to school shopping. Maybe we could show everyone what we get you.
What if we got a lunchbox to get stuff?
Baby, you have like 5 lunch boxes, but we're gonna have to get like notebooks and pencils, right?
But that's in that Spider-Man thing.
No, I know, but you're gonna need more than that, honey. You're gonna need more pencils. You might need crayons and stuff, okay? So look out for a lot of videos. I'm so happy to be home. I feel like inspired and like want to be back into making videos and posting them. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.